The purpose of this video is to give you a basic understanding of how the focus stacking technique works. Focus stacking is one of the primary techniques I use to create the photographs of the Biophilia Project. One of the characteristics of close-up photography is that the closer you get to the subject, the shallower the depth of field or depth of focus. That is to say, anything either in front of or behind the lens's plane of focus will appear progressively softer. As an example, we've all seen close-ups of flower blossoms, where only a small section of the flower is sharp, and the rest of the blossom, the foreground and background, are quite blurry. This out-of-focus area can be useful to accentuate a specific feature of the flower, but it hides much of the beautiful and varied detail of the blossom. The basic method I use to create a focus stack is to photograph a series of images of the subject sequentially with the camera on a tripod. The first exposure is made by focusing on a point on the subject nearest the lens, and the last exposure of the series is made by focusing on a point on the subject furthest from the lens. Each photo in the resulting series has a different point of sharp focus. Using specialized software, the sharpest areas of each photo are selected and the softest areas, shown here in black, are discarded. The sharpest areas of the series are then combined to create a new image with extraordinary detail from front to back and edge to edge. The following sequence of images, the focus stack, shows the sharp areas that have been selected and blended to create a single working image. I then take the working image and carefully correct it for color, contrast, sharpness, and any other imperfections. Now I have my final result, an image ready for printing. There were actually 60 photos in the stack I used to create this Cape Gooseberry image. I used 4 images to simplify this demonstration video, but each of those 4 images is actually a stack of 15 images. The creation of the finished image is a lengthy process. It typically involves the research, selection, and composition of the subject matter, photographing and building the focus stacks, stitching panorama stacks together, and retouching and color correction. There you have it, the focus stacking technique.